Brad M73 here. Welcome to Farming Simulator 25. I can't believe the time is already here. It's going to be nearing for everybody else. Today is, I think, the 9th of November, 2024, and the game is actually coming out on the 12th of November 2024. So if you haven't picked up a copy yet or done a pre-order, use my referral link down in the video description to do so. It helps my channel a little bit and just kind of helps support me as a YouTuber. Otherwise, like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for this and many more videos. We're going to start out a new game. Oh my gosh. Here's my YouTube live stream down here. And, ooh, we can actually, we can have like tons of money. I always like to kind of have the lowest, amount of money possible, because I like to struggle. I like the early gameplay. I'm going to have economic difficulty set to normal. We are going to have the start farm turned on, but I'm not going to do the guided intro tour. Now, if you're brand new to Farming Simulator, you might want to do that, but it's going to lock us into a specific, like a specific path in the first hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, depending on how quick you are, maybe even a half hour, but no, I'd say about 45 minutes. And I kind of want to do my own thing, but if you'd like to play that, then I might actually do another video where I just do the guided intro so you can kind of see what that's like. So we're going to say no to that, and we're just going to go ahead and continue. So I want to say, while we're waiting here, thank you so much to Giant Software for keeping me on as a preview partner. I've been a preview partner, I think, since the beginning of the preview partner program, which I think began for Farming Simulator 2017. It's been a long time ago. Before that, they just kind of sent out, YouTube personalities or people that streamed free or made episodes of previous farming simulators. They would just send us like game keys and stuff like that. So a huge thanks to them. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I've heard rumors that we also may be getting collector's editions shipped to us, but I haven't received anything as of today. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe things will show up this coming week. I just, I don't know. Though I do know that other Giants preview partners have been receiving things. So the save game, especially off the start here, is pretty long. But if you are new to Farming Simulator, or I'm sorry, if you've played Farming Simulator, you'll know that that's pretty normal. Now, I actually have my guy set up already from my live stream. So, you can change all kinds of different things. There's all kinds of different facial hair and clothing options. There are a ton of clothing options that were not available in previous farming simulators. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got both male and female characters to choose from. But I like my guy the way he is, so I'm just going to confirm, and we're going to get started. So here is the starting farm. We've got, our little shed here. Nothing really in there. We've got another shed here that's got our tipper in it. And a little wood shop over here. Unfortunately, we can't go inside. We've got Grandpa out here. Now, we can actually go up to him and start a conversation. You can hit the R key to start a conversation with him. And he'll you can ask him questions like, how do I do this or how do I do that to help get you started. And there's just, some other things around the farm. We've got bees over here. And I would assume that we can probably buy more bees over time, but the bees just kind of leave honey sitting out here, and then you can take the honey every month or, however often you wish to sell. And make money with a little bit. Little money with a little honey. We've got our home bins. These are our storage bins. And I don't know if I can tell. The silo is empty. I think if we go into... Let's see. Does it say... Where are we? Right here. I'm not sure if it will actually tell us how much we have in storage. If there is a way, I haven't figured it out yet. It might just, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's infinite. It might be like 100,000 grain or 200,000, something like that. But it's probably not infinite. We've got our barn here with, you know, additional storages here. Going inside the barn, we've got our seeder. We've got, I think this is a Challenger. Yeah, Challenger 160 horsepower. Cultivator. John Deere 3650. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've missed. You can't actually go into the top of the barn there. We do have 3 cows to start off with, and I haven't yet really put much towards the cows to kind of see how they're doing. They're just gonna live a normal life, eating the grass here, but to get them up to full, you know, full production, whatever, you do have to supply them with water, straw or hay, and hopefully total mixed ration or TMR. Let's see, what is this? Open animal dialogue. So yeah, here we go. And we can see the 3 that we have. Or wait. Or is this where we buy them? A transport fee is applied. Oh no, this is where we buy them. Okay. So we've got Angus. So this is kind of telling you, you know, if you buy them as a calf, they're cheap. You grow them for 18 months, and you can sell them. Obviously, Angus is a big beef calf, or beef cow, and some of the other ones are not. So anyway, we'll find out more about that as the game goes on. And then we have our fields here. If we go to the map, we can just look at our fields. So anything with a green label we own. So field number 1 is basically our farm here. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all ours. So I think, yeah, we can harvest over here. We can harvest there, and we can just put everything into our storage bin. So I'm gonna get this started. And we'll also, we're going to take a look at hiring workers and how the AI worker or steering assist modes work. Whoops, there we go. So we've got our little Massey Ferguson. Whoops. Actually, let me get out my Xbox controller here. I'm like old school. I'm using my original Xbox 360 controller. So do the math. Whatever year the Xbox 360 came out, because I bought mine on launch day, I'm still using that controller. I've used it for all the farming simulators. So starting out, we can just, let's see, hold the B key. We've got to unfold the harvester. Once it's unfolded, honk. Wait, where do I turn? Oh, turn on harvester with X. And then holding the right bumper and B, we can lower the header. And so we can manually get started. Just like so. Now, if I want to, I can activate the hired helper. It's just an AI helper. So up in the top left, you'll see activate AI worker, hit B or hit H if you're using the keyboard. But if you hold B or H, you're going to open up the AI worker setting. So it's going to give you the working width. This is automatically determined by the width of the header on the combine or any of the tool that you're using. The number of headlands, which the headlands are these lighter blue lines. 2 is typical for, most field work. We do want them to work the headlands and to start with the headland. So that's all ready to go. If we want to stay in the vehicle itself, there's a mode called steering assist, which you can set that up as well. Now, you basically will have manual control except when you're on one of the lines. You can actually hit the H button, which is similar to hiring a worker, but you don't actually lose money in that process. And it'll actually, just like the AI worker would, it will follow these lines automatically. So we're going to just go into AI worker mode. We're going to start them with the headland, work the headlands, and not skip any lines. So I'm just going to back up a little bit here, and we're going to hit H. And he's going to go and kind of do his thing. He might get a little bit confused because of what I've already done here, but hopefully not. And yeah, there he goes. Now, while he's doing that, I am going to want to get our John Deere out here. And I'm just going to come over here and we're going to pick up our grain trailer so that we're ready to offload any grains that he's going to pick up. Now, another hugely important thing that we need to do early on in the game is to make money. And one of the big ways to make money is doing contracts. So here we've got different contracts around the map. So there's dead wood contracts. This is kind of where you go and you pick up a dead tree or do some tree clearing. There's fertilizing contracts where you can hire a small tractor to go out and basically fertilize, also spray. Hoeing, this is like cultivating. So this is actually really, this can be very lucrative, especially if you get a good cultivator. Like right here, we could rent this. We're going to lose $779 by renting it, but we could actually use it for both of these contracts. Spraying, can also be lucrative. But you have to look at the numbers. So, like, the contract reward here is $815, but we're going to lose $779 by borrowing all of that equipment. And actually, it looks like that one. Oh no, there it is. So we're only going to be making what, $35, $36. So this is probably not going to be worth it. There's rock removal. This is actually where we take I actually might want to do this, but you take the equipment and actually remove a rock, with the little jackhammer thing. Stone picking is different. This is actually where you use your rock picker and it goes through, and it's kind of like a cultivator. I think they actually do cultivate, at least at the very first level or the lightest level of cultivation. But they'll pick up stones. You can actually keep the stones yourself or sell them for profit. I think if you keep them yourself, I don't know. I'd have to check to see if there's the lime crusher mod, because you could actually crush the stone yourself and make lime for free, kind of. And then there's this wood transport. This is where we just go out, we pick up a bunch of pieces of wood, and where's farming? Okay, it's down here. And then we take it to the sawmill. Haven't done one of these yet, so yeah, these can be pretty lucrative, and I might actually try to do one if we have enough time. So, yep, over here we've got this guy doing the headland. Now over on this field, let's see if he's going to do the gentle turn here. Come on, buddy, don't let me down. Uh-oh. It would have worked so much better if he just went around the bend. But he's kind of going at a 45-degree angle, and I'm not exactly sure why. He might be trying to not hit the road sign there. That may be why. Kind of strange. There are, I would say, the hired helper is a lot better in this game. It's kind of like the first time they've ever changed the hired helper from just going like north, south, east, west, like in straight lines, not doing a headland. This is the first time we've ever had a headland. And in a way, it's somewhat similar to the way Courseplay does it. I think this is probably going to affect a lot of people's decisions on whether or not they want to download Courseplay. I have no idea what he's doing. I'm not controlling this at all. This is entirely the hired helper doing his thing. Another thing too, and I'm gonna come down to this little barn here, there's also collectibles in the game. There's 25 on this map and on the Asia map. I'm not sure if there's one on the Poland map, because I haven't looked at that one yet. There might be, there could be. I don't know why not. But we'll just run down here, and there is gonna be a collectible somewhere. I'm not sure what piece of equipment it is, but it's something around here. I don't know if this is it. Oh, no. It says collect right there. So whatever disappears. So we found the first part of this grain elevator museum piece. So it says collectible. The grain elevator museum misses some parts of its interior. Can you find all of them? And then, of course, we found a part of the grain elevator museum. Just 24 left. And each one of these gives us $10,000. Or 10,000 euros if you're playing in euros. Or whatever currency you're playing in, I guess. Alright, so he's on the next headland. We could also buy a... like a baler to bale all of the straw. Or we could even buy like a forage machine. You can hit the P key to take take us into the vehicle shop where we can buy all of our equipment. Things like seeds and fertilizers are down here. Everything's in here. So let's see. We've got grassland. So yeah, here's like a forage wagon. Like we could buy a little one like this, and that'll help us with the cows. Alternatively, instead of buying it, since we're kind of low on cash right now, we could also rent one, and just to be able to pick up all the straw and drop it off, and then sell, whatever we don't use for the cattle. Let's see. We've got our balers down here. Like if we wanted to get like a square baler, we've got like this small one. And these are going to be different size bales. This is a 120 centimeter bale. By the time you get to like the Krona, you've got, these are 180 to 240 centimeter bale. So it's a lot larger bale. Actually, I think all of these can do the adjustable bale sizes. Let me look here. Configuration standard. And then what is this? Bale collect. You know what? I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if the bales come out here and then it kind of collects them on there. We're going to have to try that out. Square bale twine, standard twine, or empty. Did that change anything? Silage additive tanks. So I guess if we bale hay instead of straw, we can put some kind of a silage additive on there. That's new. I don't ever recall seeing that before. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else can we do? One thing I definitely know that we will need is a fertilizer spreader. And we're going to be using these very frequently. So I am just going to buy one of these outright. Boom. Another thing that we're going to need to do on our fields is actually lime our fields. So we're going to want to buy one of these. Eventually, they also double as a fertilizer spreader. And usually I have both of these. But for starting off, I think I'm just going to rent one. Because eventually I'll want to go up to this size. Because here you've got a spray width of 12 to 18 meters. This one goes out to 42 meters, though I think the spread width for lime is the same on both of these. Actually, this one doesn't even do lime. If you look down here, it's fertilizer only. This one does lime. This one, unfortunately, doesn't, and neither does that one. So it looks like we've only got one spreader that does lime right now, and it's the Bredal. There's slurry, stuff for slurry. So once you get into cattle more, obviously you'll want to pick those up. We're gonna get 3 bags or 3 packages of solid fertilizer. I'm trying to think what else I want to buy starting off. Oh, there's your stone pickers. A better cultivator would probably be okay. We've got the John Deere, but it's only got a working width of 4 meters. Going up to even like a Lemkin is going to add an extra meter. 5.6. The other thing too is the horsepower required to pull them. Now, if you're I think we have 160 horsepower. If we're under the horsepower limit, it kind of slows us down a little bit. So we always need to keep that in mind. Though this one might be, let's see, that one is 5 meters. This one's 5.6. And then to really go up to something like this one or the Horsch, let's see. Yeah, this is shallow cultivation. And then there's also disc harrows like these guys, and these do deeper cultivating. Well, actually, this one does shallow here too. So this one's 6 meters, but yeah, we're getting way up there in cost. 3 meters, 1 meter. Oh, hold me back. Let's see. What do I want to do? I kind of want to. Where did the... Oh, here's all the stuff for rice, sugar cane, cotton harvesting, olive and grape harvesters, grape trailers, tools, all the forestry equipment, miscellaneous stuff like, you know, front weights. We've got all those here. We've got our fuel trailer, repair trailer. Actually, I think it just does fuel. Yeah, I don't think it does repairing. We've got a dolly. We've got a 3-point hydraulic forklift here, which is kind of cool. And then, you know, we can buy bales of straw. Oh, and we've got our Karcher guy here. What is this thing? Mowers. Oh, so that's just a mower? Oh, this is like the manual walk-behind mower. Yeah, I remember this. I definitely want to buy one of these, though I had some problems actually transporting it back to my farm. I had to walk it there manually in my live stream, so it was kind of funny. Oh, wait. I think kind of what I want to do is manure spreader, sprayers. See, sprayers are another thing that's like really handy. You can make a lot of money with the sprayers. Where? I'm looking over this, I know. Oh yeah, forage wagons. I am going to rent or lease this guy. Space to lease it. Yes. Okay, so he's full now. Come on, you can do it. Oh, let's disconnect him. And we're going to drive into town here. There's the train tracks. The train will periodically cross the tracks. And as you can see, the AI drivers are still idiots like they've always been. And one of the really neat things is cars will pass you, but there's actually haze on the water, which is really cool. Maybe I should have brought the John Deere to do this, because I think I can pick the fertilizer up with the front of the John Deere. Nah, that's okay. I have no idea why he stopped. So our farm's right over there. I'm going to go down here to the second entrance. I wonder how much Field 7 would cost to buy. There's a bunch of canola down there, and that would be a really good one, a good secondary field to own. Alright, so turn on loading wagon, lower the pickup head, and we're going to pick up the straw. I'm a little too zoomed in there. There we go. Gosh, we're almost half full. And there's half full. Oh, we're 100%. $16,100 liters of straw. And I don't recall off the top of my head how much a single bale holds, if it's like 2,000 or 4,000 liters. 4,000 seems high, but it could be. I just don't remember now. I think, whoops. Watch me not be able to do this, and then I'm going to feel... Oh, unload here. Boom. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we can't... Maybe that doesn't do anything. Well, who... No, it is here. So this is straw. Farmer's market or the animal dealer. The animal dealer is really close, being that it's right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this guy to drive over there automatically. So there's his target, and he's going to face in this direction. And hopefully... Hopefully he won't do anything. Come on, man. Come on. Cancel job. Set destination. Yes, you can do it. There he goes. Maybe. Yep, there he goes. Now this guy's full. Now, the reason why I'm not selling the wheat is it's not in season right now. We have to wait until January where it's at its highest price. So that is why I'm putting it in storage, and that's going to delay the gratification of making money off of our crops, but it just has to be done. Okay. Looks old school. I'm going to go ahead and put the pipe out. And just like in all the other farming simulators, it automatically offloads. Alright, so AI Worker D has completed his task. Now I just need to find the sell point, which I think is right over here. Actually, it might be right here. It might be either one of these. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So it says right bumper, Y. You can see our money going up there. And the 930 harvest income. So we'll make several $1,000s off of this. Enough to pay for the rental of the forage wagon. Where were we? Right there. Set destination, and we're just going to put you back here on the farm. And next up is going to be canola. So we've got this canola right over here, which we're going to harvest. I see a flicker every once in a while in the game, and I'm not exactly sure why I'm getting that. I wasn't getting that previously during any of the live streams, so I don't know. But I am recording it now instead of streaming, so wouldn't think that would have anything to do with it, but it might. Let's see, field number 7. Oh gosh, $185,000. And look how much bigger it is than field 5, though. Let's see what jobs. Fertilizing. Oh, we got the fertilizer there. We do have a harvesting contract here, so let's see which one has the better harvester. Looks like this one. So I'm going to say borrow items. And then we can click over to the active contracts. That's on field 7, which we're actually going to do right now. We've got our case here. Okay, let's send him. We'll send him over here. Maybe like right there. Uh-oh. Now, since we don't want to be driving around with the giant header, which you can technically do, but we're going to put it here on the header trailer, and we'll just offload it. You don't even have to have it on there perfectly, and then it'll pop into place and lock down. I can't remember when we first got that feature. It was definitely in 22. I think it might have been in FS19. But I remember when they added that, and it was just like, thank you, God. I mean, Giants. Now, I would usually plug the heck out of the Tobii eye tracker, but I actually have it disabled because I feel like they, just like in Farming Simulator 22, they've got the eye tracking wrong, and it's really super twitchy. I've opened up a feedback ticket with Giants, and I'm hoping that they can add the ability to keep the head tracking while getting rid of the eye tracking, or at least dramatically lowering it, because it's just way too tricky, and for me personally, it causes a lot of vertigo and eye strain in the game. So that's really the only kind of minor issue that I've noticed with Farming Simulator so far. Other than that, it's been great. It's been very stable. Guess I'm gonna have to go all the way over and around. Hook it back up. Unfold with the X key. And then I'm just going to hire an AI worker. Here's our other guy, 23%. Let's get over and offload. He's going. Okay, let's go and pick up some more straw. Now, let's do some testing here. I'm going to hold down the B key, and we're going to go into steering assist mode. And I'm going to click OK. And now, we actually have our steering lines, which I can hit H, and that should keep me right on the line, except it might not. I don't think this lines up perfectly with the header. Now, okay, wait. I might be able to change this because maybe not. I don't know the width of the combine. Actually, wait a sec. If I hold this down, okay, 6 meters, he's doing fine. So let's go back into steering assist, and I'm just going to make this 6 meters. Okay, and now it should be dead on. What I'm going to actually try, what I'm going to try to do here is we're going to line this up, and I'll just hit the H button, and now what that does is it keeps us on the green line. All I'm doing is holding down the trigger. So that's telling us that I'm past the line, and if I, continue, it's just gonna, we're just gonna continue going in a straight line. Now, I want to test something else. Let's go to AI Worker. We're going to start with up and down. I'm going to hire... Whoops. How'd that go there? Why does it keep going into this? Target position, start job. Okay, he's obviously drunk. I don't know why he's going over to the other field. He should be like on this field. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. Another thing you guys may be noticing is that there's actually tire marks or tire depressions in the soil, and they look great. They look absolutely awesome. All right, so we are full again. And even in the straw, look at that. That looks great. Let's go and save the game. It saves automatically. Set destination. Set him over there. And he is doing his thing. AI worker B is blocked by an oh, maybe not. We're farming. Oh, he's just on his second headland here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to check in this barn. I don't think I've been down. I don't know if I've been down here or not. There. Here's the corn. Corn looks very spiky. I don't know. That texture seems a little off to me. Not a big deal, but let's see. What do we have down here? We've got a few huts here. I'm just gonna check these out. But look at kind of like there's like a little haze above the water. Looks really cool. I want to climb the rocks. Okay, so this is just like a... Oh. Yeah, this is the stockyard, basically. And we're going to choose him, set his destination back at home. And he is moving. All right. Oh, let's see. This guy is empty. Uh-oh, AI worker is blocked by an object. Or not. Oh. Wow, he didn't get very far. Let's try this again. Yep, start job. Oh, this yard strike. I wonder if there's like a piece of the what is it? The steam wagon shop or whatever back here. Maybe not. I thought for sure there might be something that we'd be able to make another 10 grand off of. I do. Oh, see the watchtower right there? I do know that there's one in the watchtower. So there's a freebie for you. But I really like the way they've done the towns is really nice. Ooh, even the garbage cans have garbage in them. Little garage there. And you can just kind of run around and explore. One thing I have noticed, though, between the American and the Asia maps are that the collectibles are different. So on this map, they're like physical objects, where they're not quite so physical on the Asian map. Let's see if I can jump the fence. I can jump the fence. What is this place? Sell by warehouse logistics. I'm just looking around. We're just running around. I haven't actually been over here yet. Like a train yard there. Some fields. Obviously, this is some kind of a sell point. All right. Now, what I would like to do is there's another harvesting job. I'd like to actually do all the harvesting jobs, but there's another harvesting job out there. Don't turn yet. Come on. No. We'll stop as soon as he starts pouring. There we go. There's going to be other harvesting jobs out there. We've got fertilizing. There are some baling jobs there, so we might do those as well. Harvesting. There's the other harvesting job. It's down on field number 90, so we could just accept the contract, and when we're done with this, as long as we don't collect or cancel the contract that we're on, we can still use the same equipment, which actually saves us some money. I've literally had people for months asking me like, Brad, are you getting Farming Simulator 25 early? And I've always been like, I have no idea. And I'm just glad that Giants still gives me that privilege. But again, if you have yet to buy the game, consider using my referral link, because that actually helps me rank up within their partner system, and it keeps me in the loop. So definitely use that link to pre-order your copy, or order it if it's out by the time you see this video. I'm just hitting the horn. Let's take him, set his destination back over here. Now the next thing I want to do is to start blending all of these fields together with a plow, so we can get a little bit more field to plant and harvest with. So go ahead. So let's head to the store. So there's our hired helper working to earn us some more money. There's our other hired helper. I don't know why he's swerving up there, but he is a little bit. Wow. He really missed the turn there, and so did I. I was like paying attention to him. Pick up all the solid fertilizer. And then I am going to either lease or rent a plow. I don't really have a need so much early in the game for a plow. Let's see. Plows. It's going to be this one for sure. So let's lease this. I'm actually... Okay. Let's grab the plow and see if that will help offset the weight. There we go. Oops, saving again. All right, let's send him back home. A school bus! What is our other dude doing? I mean, he was like right behind us, I thought. Oh, I guess they can pass us on every other road except for this one. Okay, we got to unfold it before we drop it. Oh, is he done? How? Let me see here. I've got to look. Oh gosh, we are over an hour for our first episode of Farming Simulator 25. I'm going to offload this guy really quick, and then we'll have to come back in the next episode and carry on. Otherwise, I'm going to be making like 5-hour-long episodes, and I know some of you will love it, some of you will not. But yeah, so this is kind of like my serious playthrough in my long-term series of Farming Simulator, and I'm also thinking about doing the Asian map at the same time, so I might be alternating back and forth between the two. It's almost here, or it's finally here, Farming Simulator 25. Pick up your copy on PC using my referral link down in the video description and earn my everlasting love and gratitude. No, you guys already have my everlasting love and gratitude. Who am I kidding? But let's see. Jump out here. Yep, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Brad M73, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.